There's a warning that a lack of English classes for migrants will harm the integration of communities and fuel right-wing extremism after Brexit. The Muslim Council of Britain and the Association of Colleges have condemned a halving of funds over the last 10 years, as Lee Milner reports.
Cup of tea.
Muna Al-Wadi from Syria is one of 750,000 people in the UK that speaks little or no English. It's up to her 14-year-old daughter to help her.
When she have an appointment in the doctor or dentist or anything, I go with her to help her because she don't know the language. And when she go sometimes shopping, I go to help her.
The government is spending £50 million on integration, with £6 million solely dedicated to helping women like Muna learn English. Here at this doctor's surgery, they've got a challenge. 80% of appointments have to be translated.
And what language? Lithuanian.
So they've recruited workers who speak 15 different languages.
I don't understand.
You don't understand all the words. Yeah, my Spanish is not very good,
But some patients bring their children to help, like this woman from Venezuela, who's brought her 17-year-old daughter.
We've taken people from the local community, we've trained them up and upskilled them to be able to communicate with our patients, translate and also deliver healthcare.
Don't you think this is actually discouraging people from learning English?
What can we do? We have to be able to communicate with our patients, and you know, if we don't communicate, it's going to put pressure on the hospitals.
Find the word with A.
BBC research shows there's been a 12% rise in the number of people taking official English classes in the last 3 years, but that's still much lower than it was.
The reason this community centre is so popular is because it's right next door to a mosque where most of the migrant community live here in Peterborough. But the city is one of 5 places across the country the government has identified as needing help with integration.
The people that have been here longer are more integrated, and the newcomers, I mean, I think it's quite diverse.
I don't think they want to live with us.
It's never really felt like they're completely meshed, maybe some more than others.
So we are going to do these words in alphabetical order.
Overall, funding for courses has more than halved in a decade. Dame Louise Casey is warning a lack of English classes will fuel right-wing extremism post-Brexit.
I think cuts were a mistake. They remain a mistake. I think that the Ministry for Communities and Local Government are now in catch-up mode.
Currency, good.
The government says it recognises the pressures facing colleges and it will assess the funding in the next spending review. As for Muna, she's grateful for her daughter's help with English.
I help her so much.
Lee Milner, BBC News in Peterborough.